Hello guys, this is Red from Red's Third Dimension Gaming. I have no idea why sometimes this isn't working in OBS, but Google Chrome seems to be working fine. I'm going to show you the copyright issue I've had. I really wanted to talk about the one before. I guess I could bring that up now if you guys want me to. I'll bring that up in the Freedom review, Freedom Network, because they're terrible. Machinima has helped me out so much, it's not even funny. I would be gone right now if it wasn't for them. I'd already have 3 copyright strikes, and Freedom, you think they would have helped me? Nope. They pretty much leave you out on your own. So here's the copyright. Let me see if I can get in my Gmail to show you. I don't think it's in this. So, yes, I had copyright claims from this one right here. It was for this BlazBlue video, and what we ended up agreeing on. Okay, I did get a review copy for this game. Axis I even have at Axis. So on Twitter, apparently it went towards Axis. They had no problem with me uploading this. I don't know who that is, Tanaka, but Arc System, they gave me a strike for 2 videos. So they agreed if I delete the 2 videos, which I have more than that on my channel, but I blocked it in Japan, I'm going to delete all of them. I'm not doing any more BlazBlue stuff. And the limited editions I bought of their Guilty Gear, I'm selling. I was really considering. So I'm going to show you these videos, me deleting them. So you give me any more copyright issues, I'm going to be pissed off. And the Guilty Gear stuff I have, it's all gameplay stuff. There's maybe 30 seconds of cutscenes or maybe a minute. Majority of it is gameplay. So it's like arcade mode. It's not like... This was story mode stuff for BlazBlue. But the publisher had no problem with me uploading it. And then I even forwarded the emails that I had. And Arc System's like, there says nothing about you uploading story mode. The full story. Oh, you should see these. I want to show them, but I don't want any legal actions. So this is the one that got claimed. This and this. These 2 videos here. So I'm going to delete all of this. I'm leaving this up because this is nothing. This is a tutorial. These aren't even any cutscenes. These are tutorials. So if they say anything about story, this is not story. And it's blocked in Japan now. So any of my Japanese viewers, you can't watch any of my BlazBlue stuff. You can't watch any of my X-Blaze stuff. Nope. I'm not dealing with them anymore. And if they ever try to get me to review a game, I'm gonna have to it's, yeah. And this one here is my favorite because it did so well. And then it got music copyright. That took over a month that they were taking money from me. And it was a fake person. They just literally just put a claim on there and they didn't even own it. So there's that. We're deleting all of these. Are fine. These are literally tutorials. They're not stories. So if you get me for those, fuck you. Literally. Okay, this is gameplay. I deleted it. It's all gameplay. It's trailers. I don't care. I'm done with them. Literally Arc System, I'm never buying. I was gonna buy a few more games. I'm never buying a game from you again. That's complete bullshit. When a lot of people even said in the comments, I'm gonna buy this game after seeing one of my videos. So fuck you. You're actually making money. I don't make money on I make pennies on these videos. Literally, it has to hit 50,000 views for me to even make a decent amount. And that's if anything. That's okay, so, and if it is $1 to 1,000 views, most of the time it's not. If I'm making 50 cents per 1,000, that would be for 50,000 views, that's $25. That doesn't even pay for the game if I bought the game. So fuck you. See, right here, I'm deleting them. So don't you fucking worry. You gave me 24 hours is what you said. We'll give you 24 hours. I'm deleting all the BlazBlue stuff. So fuck you. And we're deleting this. And another fuck you, Cheese Fund, don't subscribe to him. I'm thinking about deleting his videos right now. I got him review copies, review codes of games. I got him fucking 3 or 3 to 5 games. And I gave the guy about he got the game early too. And he complained. He was saying that, I'm in school and stuff. You know what? I was uploading stuff in school. I could upload, if I wanted to, I could upload a video a week. I just had a lot of games and I had teaching classes. Teaching takes so much effort on your part and so much time out of your life. You don't get free time like this. And how I managed to do that is beyond me. Yeah, this Cheese Fun guy, literally, dude, fuck you. And in his video where he was drawing something, he made the image thing that I wanted him to draw was Neptune from Hyperdimension Neptunia. He fucking pissed me off because I don't know, he was kind of really mean about the way he was drawing it. He made her look stupid, and yeah, this guy here, don't subscribe to him. Like I said though, you get a game 2 weeks early, you think that you would be able to work on it. Literally, you upload that, and I even said I'd pay him. I'd literally pay him if the videos do good enough. Now I'm not doing any of that. It's like you got $30 games. I don't know what they were. I think they were $20 to $30. That Mine Zero he didn't even do. He never did that game. I think I gave him another game. And I gave him a PC game that I don't tend to do. I only do Japanese games usually. Yeah, and he just completely, didn't do anything. Now, he hasn't contacted me out. When it says he's online on Skype, I'll say, hey. No response at all. So, it's well, fuck you then. I took him off my other channels list. I'm deleting him off of Skype recently. It's been a couple months. I've been trying to get a hold of him on Skype. He doesn't answer any messages, so I just was fuck him then. I tried to give him actually Hitman, which I actually took. I just never really did anything with it yet because it's PC. I like console games. It's easier for me to record them, and I can do live streams on those. I don't know how to set up PC too much with live streams because I can't comment on your guys' stuff and different things. So there's that. So the other copyright here, there's all the Fairy Fencer. You guys act like I'm not. I got them up. I just hate it when I get instant dislike as soon as I upload something. That's when you'll see a comment from me why did I get an instant dislike? I don't know what this video is from. It said deleted. When you click on it, it doesn't even tell me what it is. This is it's probably The Last of Us. I'm assuming the 500,000 viewed video and then the new one. So also guys, check out my Twisted Metal. I got new versions of these. I privated the Twisted Metal one. So check out the Twisted Metal Black, all cutscenes, no copyright one. It even looks better. It literally looks better. This one looks a lot better because I rendered it in a higher quality. I think I did 60 frames per second. It actually added more to it. It looks better. This, I have no idea why this is copyrighted, but this is what I'm down to. I'm down to these 4-5 videos copyrighted. This is Nintendo. I got paid a penny, literally. I got paid a penny from Nintendo program. Nintendo program sucks. This one got copyrighted. It was up in 2011. It got copyrighted. So basically what happened was, Awakened, I'm going to tell you the story. You guys keep watching this video. Awakened Fate Ultimatum got copyrighted. So I disputed it. It was from, who was it? It'll tell me right here, I think. Lannis Company Limited. And in one of the in the Fairy Fencer game, you want to know why I mute the audio in the opening cutscenes and ending? Because it says Lannis on it. I don't fucking deal with Lannis. They gave me a copyright strike. As soon as I got that copyright strike, Freedom wouldn't help me. Literally, music, they won't help. And I got screwed on my channel. I had over 300 copyright claims. I'm not lying. Let me see if I have a picture. I don't know if it's going to show up in the video. If it show up in the video, I would totally show it. Yeah, it's not. And then it's not responding. Okay, but maybe I can add them to the video after I'm done doing this. Like this. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Leave me the fuck alone, you piece of shit. Okay, now it's just saying end process or something. It's trying to close everything. Okay, I don't know why it's failing. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'll just put a picture, images up of what happened, like all the copyrights I sent to my friend. He literally was going to try to get me in his network after I leave Freedom, but he said, you have way too many music copyrights and they're all legit. And I went from 300. I deleted a couple trailers, like EA was claiming stuff. I was automatically, as soon as I got this strike, I was automatically claimed with shit tons of claims. Literally, I got 300 from Final Fantasy, like at least 300 from Final Fantasy, Drakengard. It took me over about a year to get all that off. It took a year for this to come off. Literally, copyright strikes are bullshit, and they're assholes. Like, literally, doesn't make any sense whatsoever when it is for like a 30-second song to a video game that's a walkthrough that's like an hour long. Literally, they claim my live stream too, and they wouldn't let me mute the audio, which was bullshit. Just like this, it won't let me mute the audio. They won't let me mute the audio because they said these two are too big of videos to do that. If you're over 100,000 views, you can't mute your audio, which is complete bullshit. This one wasn't over 100,000 views. It just failed every time I tried to mute it. So I even re-uploaded it. I said, fuck you, Landis Company, you're assholes. Yeah, they wouldn't take off the claim. They actually gave me a strike instead. Never. So if you ever get a claim for Landis Company, never dispute it because they won't. They'll give you a strike. They're assholes. And I've seen other people get screwed by them. So yeah, them and who else gave me a copyright? I'm trying to think. I don't know why, but I got a Max Payne all cutscenes, but Take-Two doesn't think that's copyrighted. But this is like a montage of Max Payne 3. That's what I gave Game of the Year 2012. I just don't feel like deleting it because it only gets 173 views. It's not getting. It probably will get like one view a year. So I just don't feel like I might delete it. I don't know. See what you guys think about that. It had some of the trailer in it. That's why I think they copyrighted it. But it was a cool trailer. But I gave them Game of the Year, so you think they would have been nice enough when I countered it, when I disputed them. So yeah, So don't upload anything from Arc System. It can be from Axis. Axis doesn't. They're not complete assholes. Arc System isn't bitch though. Anything BlazBlue, anything from Guilty Gear, can't upload Guilty Gear. My friend might delete his BlazBlue stuff. I don't know if he is. He has 4 videos. He had an ending video which got copyright claim striked, and he had to delete that video. It had a lot of views. It was the ending of the game. But yeah, that one's more spoilerly. And Persona 4 Arena, I'm not sure about. I think it's more of a Atlas thing. That's why they don't own. I don't think Arc System owns the rights to Persona. I think they created the gameplay for it. I don't know how they developed it at all, but I think that's a more of an Atlas thing, and I think they'd back me up on that. I have that. I'm not deleting that. I was thinking about deleting Guilty Gear, but it's mainly gameplay. I got 2 strikes on it before. Axis took it off on Christmas. Literally, they took off the strikes on Christmas. I don't remember if I talked about this before, but that's cool. Axis is a cool company, but Arc System, they're complete assholes. Oh, you should have seen the angry letter they wrote to Machinima. Machinima actually helps you. They got to agreement where basically if I delete the videos after they take off the strike, they said if you upload anything, if you ever get a strike in the future, we won't think twice about like taking it off. We're not going to take it off. So don't upload any more of our story. That's pretty much how they sounded. And I don't understand. They took it on 2 videos. I could have had my whole channel shut down in one day just from BlazBlue. So don't buy their games. Don't buy anything from Arc System. Don't buy any BlazBlue. Even if you're gonna do YouTube stuff, you'll understand why. Don't buy their stuff. Don't buy Guilty Gear. It's all bullshit. And I was actually thinking about giving away the games, but they're actually worth a little bit. I get some money back. I was gonna actually smash them up, burn them, but I thought that was kind of petty and make some money out of it. I'll make like $10 off of selling, and they're limited editions. And only make like $10 off of them. But yeah, I'm just gonna resell them. So that is the story of my copyright. The claims though that I had were crazy. And literally I disputed. I got all, and I talked to companies. I got the 3 to 4 to, I think it was like 3 to 500 copyright claims. I got most of them removed. As you can see, the only ones I still have are Zelda, which that's Nintendo. Two of them. These were for music, and this was from Take-Two. So I'm pretty good now, as long as companies don't. I'm still managed. I'm a managed partner still, so that's good. And yeah, if it wasn't for Machinima, I would be gone. And you guys that are hating Machinima so much, it doesn't make sense to me, because they're not the same company anymore. They care about their partners. Freedom Network, TGN, they don't care about their partners. I don't know if TGN changed now, because they act like, the emails I get from them, they act like they've changed. I don't know if that's true. If you know about TGN, let me know if you think they changed. Freedom Network is still trying to get me back, and they even, like, what I had before in their contract, I can tell you what I had in their contract, because I'm no longer with them. I had a 95% rev share with Freedom. The person offered me 60-40, and I was like, why? I said I left for a lot of different reasons, and you offered me 60-40. I had 95% rev share when I was with you guys. And she's like, we can offer you better than 95% rev share. And it's like, what? Your sponsorships suck. Sorry, this is turning into a rant. I just got to get this off my chest. Their sponsorships suck. When you sign up for a sponsorship and you meet the requirements, and you're like me, like, I actually meet them by a lot. Like, I double some of the views that you're supposed to get a day. They completely are ridiculous, because they never get back to you, and sometimes they decline you. The one computer company they used to have on there, I think it was Ironside PC, they used to have. Ironside pretty much like left them, and what I used to have a guy on Skype. Everyone I knew on Skype left Freedom, or got fired, because Freedom, I don't know, there's some stuff wrong with them internally. So I had connections, and once I lost those connections, like this copyright claim shit, the strikes and stuff, every time I got something, Freedom never helped. TGN never helped. Don't go to these networks. They won't support you at all. So that was my copyright issues. The biggest ones are, I don't think Namco Bandai claimed any of my Tekken. That's why I was surprised. That's why I didn't do any more. You guys probably wondering what happened to that one game. I'm trying to think of what it was. Let me see if I can go to my channel page here. It would be under reviews. I'm looking to see what game I reviewed. I was going to do a bunch of videos for it. It was a dungeon crawler visual novel, and it wasn't like the best quality of, like, it wasn't the best artwork that they ever did before. But before I was with Machinima, they claimed me. Ray Gigant, or Gigant, I think it was. That game, I liked it a lot. I really wanted to do more, but they claimed my live stream, and it's like, they said, oh, we'll take it off. It took 30 days for that claim to come off, because they just waited. So they made all them. I didn't make anything on that. So for like a 3-hour live stream, I made $0 instead of like $1. At most, I'll make it like 50 cents to $1. That's at most on a live stream. I don't make much on live streams. And the fact that they're okay with that and letting off, and they didn't do anything about it, that pissed me off, and I didn't want to do any more for it. Yeah, Machinima, they were very helpful. I still have the Freedom dashboard on here. I don't know why. It's still on here. They also, oh, there's another thing. Ah, man, I need to make a separate video for this, but I just want to bring it out. Payment, as soon as I wanted to leave Freedom, I really want to show what I made last year, but I don't. It's a little issue. Like, you guys don't need to know everything. But last year I made more money in April than I did this year in April with Freedom. And I did leave. It was like I had like 7 days with Machinima, and I made a lot of money with Machinima. I'm not gonna say how much, but I made a lot more going to them. The CPMs are a lot higher at Machinima than Freedom. Freedom CPMs just dropped as soon as I was like wanted to leave. I had payment issues because they were moving people around. I don't know why. I was one of your first partners. I don't know why you would move me. And I couldn't see my payments and all this, and I made a video about it, and they got salty. They got very salty, and I think that's the reason why. That, and I think maybe when you want to leave Freedom, they lower your CPMs, because I was making, like, I ended up dropping to under 50% of what I made from the previous month. I made 50% less money. 50% less. Just get that through your head. So you make 50% less for moving from one network, from leaving a network. And they took 31 days. They didn't take 30 days. Like they say, they take 30 days to drop you from the network. I wanted out of there. That network sucked. And some people have to pay bills, like me. I have to pay bills. How much I was making that month, I actually lost. Like, I'm glad I have money saved up for my previous job that I was doing at Amazon, because I wouldn't be able to make it. That, like, I literally make enough to pay off my bills and then maybe buy a game or two. How much I made there, it didn't pay bills at all. It literally was gone in a second. It paid my Comcast and my rent I paid to my parents, pretty much. And that was it. Literally. So, nothing for car stuff. None of this other, like, there's a lot of little bills that people have. Comcast is like $100-something. Parent stuff, I'm not going to tell you, but yeah, that's pretty much all I paid. Usually I'll have some money that I can actually put back, maybe $100 or so. That's it. So yeah, there's that. But Freedom literally dropped my CPM. My CPMs went down. Like, I was making a lot less per day. It was so bad. And it's funny that I made more, how high of what's it called, high Januaries were when you're supposed to get really low CPMs. This was lower than January, and April isn't a month. Like, I've looked at my past payments and everything. It's not usually a low month. Usually it's normal. It's just a normal month. It doesn't drop. CPMs don't just drop in April, but apparently Freedom wanted me to do that. So there's that. I don't know when this video is going to get uploaded. I'm having a good rant here. But, yeah, I was very upset with them. And they wanted me to come back. George, I used to be able to talk to him. He doesn't even talk to me. Another thing Freedom does is they'll make video. They talk about promotion. They never promote your videos. They didn't do anything on Twitter. TGN did more for me on Twitter than anything. They had the TGN Army hashtag, which that got out of hand because way too many people were using it. But at least some people would give you a like or something. Retweet your video on Twitter, so that was cool. But Freedom has nothing like that. They have a terrible support team. They have terrible promotions. And I love how people say, like, oh, I'm not big enough, so I won't get the sponsorship. Even if you're big enough to get the sponsorship, supposedly what you'll get, you won't get it. You have to literally know someone within Freedom. And what I ended up getting from the guy on Skype, he literally sent it from himself, from Freedom. So he was sending me stuff, which I was gonna do, but I was getting very irritated. Like, I didn't even care anymore. So I took all sponsorships off of my, like, it's not really sponsorship. They're just giving you free stuff. I get free video games. I don't put access on my channel. I don't do all that. They're not paying me anything. But yeah, their sponsorships were a joke. And they had Freedom Points, where I saved up all my Freedom Points. They don't talk about this anymore. They had a Freedom Points program, which then eventually they said, oh, well, it's in beta, so you don't get nothing. Where basically, for a certain month, you could get 100% of your earnings. So I did that one time. And I was already making 95% at Freedom. So rev share was 95%. So 100% just means they wouldn't get the extra 5%. I would have got an extra, I think it was 110 actually. You could actually go over 100%. It was like 110 is the max that you could go at. So I did that one time. It almost took all my Freedom points, and I didn't get anything for that month. I was talking to them, and then they're like, "Oh, well, we changed that now, so you can't get that." So so you lied to us basically. So there was that. Yeah, they had a lot of things that they did that didn't actually work out, and they never talked about it again. They just gave up, literally. Just because some people abuse that doesn't mean that you have to screw it for the people that actually do it right. Like, I don't do that all the time. Oh, I want 110% every time. No. I just did it for the main month that was December, that month, or November, or something like that. And they refused to give me any more money on that. And I was like, okay, well, I have 95%, so I guess that's fine. That's why I didn't care as much. But I need to make a separate video on that. This is mostly about copyright, and don't buy any Arc System games. They're assholes, and they'll try to screw over channels. I'm never going to buy an Arc System game again. I won't play them either. They're kind of enjoyable, but I don't think I'll play them unless like I literally have nothing to do that month, and like Axis, sorry, I'm thinking of Arc System. Axis sends me like a review copy. I'll just review it. I won't be putting up any gameplay videos. I'll review the game, and that's it. That's if I have nothing else that month. So if you see me doing it, that's the reason why. Like, I won't have like anything else to do, and I'll just do a review, and that's it. So there'll be more Fairy Fencer F. I'm doing more Danganronpa. I'm actually playing through Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm trying to platinum that game. I just kind of got, like, once you play a game for 80 hours, literally, I played Fairy Fencer F for 80 hours, and I'm on my last playthrough, you kind of you need something else to do. So I've been doing Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, and since this game doesn't come out, Fairy Fencer doesn't come out until July 26th, I've been doing that. I thought I was going to get Galgun, but they delayed it till August, so I ain't getting that until then, if they give it to me. And I re-uploaded some of these. This had copyright issues. You don't know how many Saints Row stuff I had to get off because I had to mute the audio. Sometimes it wouldn't work. I tried the mute audio tool. So I got it on that. This got copyright claimed on someone that didn't even own the audio. It was someone else that actually owned it. And I did a dispute. And I don't know why you guys like this so much. This Killzone is from 2011. It's a re-upload, and it got more views than the original. And it's a demo. It's the demo single player. But yeah, thank you guys for liking it. You're enjoying that. This was really popular. This got really popular. I don't know why. Silent Hill Book of Memories. But that got copyrighted for music throughout the whole game, and it's just like the background sounds and stuff. So yeah, and it got blocked worldwide, and I was like, what the fuck? That's stupid. So I just re-uploaded that as a managed partner. James Bond, that was for the ending, and they wouldn't let you mute the ending part. Even though they let me do it with Call of Duty, they don't let you mute James Bond. It's just the credits. You think you could just mute the whole ending. But yeah, that's why those got re-uploaded. Check out my Bloodborne stuff. I'm confused on why an old video like this from 2011 is getting more views than the final boss in Bloodborne. That's a little weird. So there's all that. And yeah, check out my new and latest videos. I know this video is going long, but I just wanted to make you guys aware. I do get copyright strikes. I do get copyright claims. I got 2 strikes from Uncharted, which the videos have gameplay in them, and other people were uploading them, and Machinima apparently had problems across the board. You know what Machinima did? They got rid of them. It took them like 2 days. They got rid of the strikes. Tell me how that's not helping your channel. Tell me how they screwed you. If you didn't read your contract and you just signed it, I read my contract. I signed it. I actually had to go through a negotiation. Then you're an idiot if you didn't read your contract. I wouldn't sign up for 5 years. I don't even have 5 years. I don't have 3 years. I don't have 2 years. And that's a pretty good indication telling you what I pretty much in my contract has for the years I have left. I didn't want to be stuck in one of those contracts. I was stuck in that with TGN. It was the worst. It was a fucking nightmare. They didn't help. Machinima, I probably wouldn't have minded because they help now. They actually help you. And yeah, they're a good network. I like them a lot. I'm going to have to do a network review for both of those because I think you guys should know some things about Freedom that not everyone, like everyone that does a review, it's like, I am 8 years old. I'm doing a review on Freedom. And it's 3 minutes long, and I just joined them like a week ago, and it only got 30 views. Yeah, they're complete, like the reviews on them are complete trash. There's a couple good ones that explain all the bad things and all the good things of Freedom, and I want to try to do one of those. And Machinima, the same thing. It's in my contract where I can't talk about certain things of Machinima, but I'm gonna like try to like make it like an unlinked video on something like that. What is it called? Not public. Let me see what it is. Unlisted. That's what it is. Yeah, these don't have any tags in them, so don't you worry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna make it unlisted, and I'm gonna send it to them before I make it public and see if it's okay, see if they like it, and see if they're happy, because I can't talk about certain things. And yeah, that's fine. They want privacy on some of their stuff. So that's all my issues with copyright and Freedom and all the good things. Machinima has opened up so many doors for me so far. Like, all I wanted was a good support team. That's all I want, and I want a decent rev share. As long as you give me a decent rev share, and your CPMs, apparently CPMs can be really low or high. TGN has really bad ones. I made so much more money with not even, like, just the CPMs were so fucking low at TGN compared to Freedom. Freedom's is a lot higher than theirs, and Machinima is even higher than theirs. That's all I can really say about that. Like, the CPMs are a lot higher than Freedom. And I think that I want to, okay, since we're talking about this before I end this, when you have a 30-minute trailer or something, or 30-minute video preview of someone else's channel, and it's just their video on there, that's what I got with Freedom. I got these weird ads that were like 20 minutes long. Literally 20 minutes long. Who the fuck's gonna watch that? And who the hell, like, that's why I would think I was making less and I was getting less CPMs with them. Machinima has high quality trailers. Like, they'll have movie trailers, stuff that's that I think is interesting. I never had that long of a trailer or any type of ad before the video started. With Freedom, you do. It's the weirdest shit. So there's my little rant on that. Please give this a like. There's nothing copyright worthy other than BlazBlue. This even says images. You're not allowed to show images. Maybe I'll have to blur it out. I don't know. I'll have to blur out my thumbnails. Fucking retards. Like, sorry for the R word. They're idiots at Arc System. It's promotion, man. It's a 2-year-old game that you had no problem with me before. And now that all the people that I know at Axis don't work there anymore that got me the game, so that's why I can't, like, go, hey, can you take this off? They don't work there anymore. I don't know how bad maybe the conditions are bad there, like Nintendo, and I heard Nintendo's pretty bad at work out from someone, and Konami. So maybe it's really bad at Axis too. I don't know. The PR people I know don't work there anymore. It's all new people. So there we go. Thank you guys for watching. Hit me up on Twitter. Check out the deals video, and see ya.